Mailchimp versus ConvertKit. Two giant names in email marketing go head-to-head. Which one really delivers? On the left, Mailchimp, the all-in-one marketing platform trusted by businesses everywhere. And on the right, ConvertKit, email marketing built for creators and personal brands. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Okay, here's a mind map to give you the full lay of the land. We're comparing Mailchimp and ConvertKit across several categories: target audience and approach, pricing, features and ease of use, integrations, deliverability, automation, and scalability. Think of this as the roadmap so you know exactly what to expect.
Let's kick things off with target audience and approach.
So, Mailchimp, it's basically trying to be everything for everyone. Businesses, stores, agencies, you name it. That means tons of tools, but for solo creators, honestly, it can feel bloated. ConvertKit, though. Oh, and here's something cool. It's laser-focused on creators, solopreneurs, personal brands. They even have stuff like a creator network and built-in paid newsletter options. Like, they're seriously obsessed with making life easy for people making cool stuff online. Sure, it doesn't do everything a large business might need, but for creators, ConvertKit just feels like home. Subtle hint, ConvertKit scores this round.
Let's talk pricing, everyone's favorite stress point.
Mailchimp's got a free tier, which is pretty sweet if you just want to kick the tires. Up to about 2,500 contacts, it's around $30 a month. But watch out, pricing gets kinda wild when your list grows, and you actually pay for duplicate contacts across lists. That gets expensive, like fast. ConvertKit, super simple pricing. No free plan though, just a free trial. Meh. And honestly, it's pricier at lower subscriber counts, but at least you don't pay for duplicates. One master list means you know what you're getting. So while Mailchimp offers better value for small lists, ConvertKit is way more predictable later on. In this category, Mailchimp sneaks by. Next up, features and ease of use. On Mailchimp, you get a drag-and-drop editor, some pretty intense automations. Not gonna lie, setting those up can get tricky. If you want to run multifaceted campaigns, it's loaded. But their list segmentation, it's a headache, especially for creators with a single audience. Now, ConvertKit, this is where they shine. One master list, tagging system for easy segmentation. Their automation is straight up made for creators. And honestly, the interface is just clean. Like, it doesn't make you want to cry. If you're all about design, Mailchimp has fancier tools, but for creators wanting simplicity, ConvertKit just nails it. Winner in this round is ConvertKit.
Quick fact break. Did you know that in 2025, ConvertKit officially rebranded to just Kit to really highlight how they're backing creators in all parts of online business?
Kinda slick, right?
Integrations. Okay, this is fun.
Mailchimp is kind of a beast here. 180 plus integrations for everything from your e-commerce setup, CRM, social media, website builders. The list keeps going. Plus, a whole marketplace for third-party apps. ConvertKit, about 90 integrations. Really focused on creator tools like Wix, WordPress, Shopify, Stripe, and Zapier. Works brilliantly for someone running an online business solo, but sad trombone, if you want deep CRM ties, you won't find them here. On the integrations
front,
let's
get nerdy about deliverability.
Mailchimp's inbox placement is, okay, pretty solid if you're not spamming anyone. They handle authentication, bounces, all that good stuff. But your emails can end up in promotions or spam kind of a lot, and there's no built-in dashboard or cleaning tools for your lists. Now, ConvertKit, this is cool. Deliverability's like their pride and joy. You get a dedicated team backing you up, toolkits for hygiene, and just a way better shot at landing in the inbox. Creators, you'll sleep better with ConvertKit here. So, surprise, surprise, ConvertKit takes deliverability.
Automation. Now things get spicy.
Mailchimp's got powerful conditional sends and multi-step journeys. You want to build a whole elaborate funnel? It'll do it. But once you start managing multiple lists, automations get complicated fast. Beginners especially, prepare for some headaches. ConvertKit, on the other hand, made automation ridiculously easy. This is the platform's bread and butter. Flexible workflows. Super simple. Ideal for creators making courses, onboarding, or nutty nurture sequences. Sure, it's not as deep if you need advanced biz automations, but honestly, the ease of use for creators just slaps. Winner?
Last category,
scalability. Mailchimp, not bad for small or medium lists, and if you're running multiple teams. But here's where you groan. You pay for duplicate contacts across lists. So as you grow, costs balloon. ConvertKit, only one list. No duplicate contacts. Scaling feels effortless. Cost predictable, even if you suddenly hit 10,000 or 100,000 subs. Not really built for giant enterprise complexity, but for creators, you're golden. In scalability, ConvertKit is the clear champ. Here's a radar chart showing how Mailchimp and ConvertKit stack up across all of our categories. You can see Mailchimp spikes in integrations and initial pricing, but ConvertKit just dominates, especially for creators when it comes to deliverability, automation, scalability, and user focus. All right, so if you're building a startup, or let's say you want to grow a loyal newsletter fan base, launch a course, or maybe monetize with memberships, ConvertKit just makes your life way easier. Mailchimp's still awesome for traditional businesses, more complex campaigns, or if you need all the integrations. But honestly, for anyone living the creator grind, ConvertKit is the better pick. If you found this breakdown helpful, hang out for more tech reviews. Seriously, the next one will be even juicier. Hit subscribe or check out our channel for more unbiased, up-to-date opinion.